Hi, this is a Jade room video and continuing the series because the first game was pretty quick. So this one gonna keep talking. So here we have lots of bad loose tiles here, ones and this one here and also this one here, and getting rid of all of them. Currently the hand only has 3 blocks, so this hand is very much below average. Towards like the bad end here. Okay, so pawn here is cat's going pretty fast. So this hand's not catching up to anybody. Also, I don't see too much value with this, so therefore more thinking towards this hand pretty much not doing anything here. So here we just gotta play a bit more balanced and still gotta kind of play this a tiny bit normally at the beginning, and then when things get there, then maybe then think about doing some other stuff or start playing defensive. Yeah, blocks are... The hand is getting a slightly better though. Now it has 5 blocks and actually 2 shanten, so... So the outlook for this hand is improved quite a bit. So I think it's worth at least trying this. The next loose tile is the 4-pin. Okay, now we are on Yishan 10. I think holding this is slight greeting, but like at the same time it is 1 chance, 2 chance, so maybe it's fine. Like we're greeting this a little bit, maybe hopefully getting an 8, or obviously getting at the 9 directly. Yeah, so right now just playing this normally. This could still be a Manzu hand though. Maybe at the beginning they didn't want to go Manzu, but then here though. I think we directly go like this. Yeah, if we get the 8, we get the 8. If we not then... Okay, sure. Okay, so it's our dealer turn here. So this hand is 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. This hand's fine. So 2 blocks here, 1, 4th one, and the 5th one. And if we want to go Tan Yao, then we have to draw into one of these and then think about that later. So here, roll the 7 so here because it's 2G to the 4. So the 4 would cover most of what the 7 would cover on the 4th, towards the 4 side. So here we did get to 5 blocks. I think we kind of do this still, but then more targeted towards getting rid of this as well. But then like this could also like just act as a pair. It's not that bad. Like normal efficiency play would be getting something here and then. But then, like, if I get triplet instead, I could roll this. But strategically, okay. So here, the normal cut is the 4 mon here. Okay. Yeah, this is not good. I don't think I'm double pushing here. I could go 7-pin for now. Like, obviously this is a great hand that I'm dealer. However, both loose tiles were dangerous. This one and that one, requiring a double push if I want to get to tempi. And pushing both middle tiles into a Ricci has a very high probability of dealing in. So we, even as dealer, we're not going to do that. So here we are, we're going to start folding here. So usually at this point there isn't too much more to talk about, in that we're mostly more focused towards the fold here. And yeah, so right now the easiest way would be to follow cut, which is 100% defense in all cases. And after that, obviously, that's also 100%. That's also very close to 100%. I'll probably do that one first. Like, this one's 100% because that's the last north, and no one's going orphans, so that would be why. Probably the music has to go down a little bit. So to go like that. 9 so safe. I missed that. Yeah, I don't need to remain focused. I started looking at something else, and that defeats the purpose. So I'm not going to do that. So follow cut. I was just checking whether the mic is coming through clearly, and it is. So I need to stop worrying about it. Okay. Okay, overall pretty uneventful. Yeah. I think those tiles I had did not deal in like that, but overall it's 2 middle tiles. So we passed the dealer without losing too much. That's good. Okay. Just lose guess wins, lose 1-9, and then lose wins after that. Here I think I'll probably start with this one actually. Our hand is short on blocks, and the 9-pin would help, while the north, while being my own wind, has a much less probability of completing because it's already cut once. So here gonna maintain the well, cut everything until like I get to here, and then we decide. And the reasoning again is because we're short on blocks, and trying to draw something that would help the hand, whether it's 7, 8, or 9 pin. Okay, this thing is cut already, so we will follow cut that. Okay. So when we have a high Shantan number, quite a ways away from a ready hand, the hand potential is higher because the hand can go in many different directions, and the important thing at the beginning is to identify the hand potential and making sure to play in such a way that we call what we call tile efficiency. trying to maximize the potential and of the hand, and so that the hand can have a higher probability of progressing, and then at the end, hopefully winning before other people do. So here I think it's probably a 2-mon or 8-so. 8-so is pretty safe. So I'm gonna go with the 2-mon first. Yeah, 2-mon Sakigiri here. Or throwing it before people call Tenpai, or expect it for Tenpai. So as we can see, no one has called Richi yet, and overall it doesn't look particularly dangerous. So here I could even do this. Playing in an offensive manner, throwing away, keeping a safe tile until I get to Tenpai. Well, this one I can't. Yeah, this one because it is directly related to efficiency. Like if I cut anything over here, then that would lose efficiency, so we don't want to do that. While like the things I threw before did not affect efficiency, or it minorly affected efficiency in that, for example, the 8-mon was cut twice, so I cut the 9-mon because of that. Yeah, now it's getting near the end of the game, so there's going to be opportunities to perhaps get to Tenpai Yakulas, and we have to kind of, at this point, either weigh the pros and cons, and if we draw anything like too dangerous, then we'll start playing defensive instead. Yeah, so far nothing yet, no choices. So. Yeah, that's pretty big. Yeah, 4 hands of almost a mangan on dealer. Definitely pretty tricky to dama that. Yeah, this hand probably start like that. Yeah, then chun afterwards. So clearly, the hand's missing 1 blocker. We only have 4. These things are cut already, so yeah. So that's the thing with like a 9, even though he has very little potential, it still sometimes would work and make it a backfire. Like at the beginning, I could have follow cut the chun. Maybe I should have done that, but at the same time, like you could also sometimes just draw the chun. That would be a different backfire, but usually that type of thing is pretty useless. That type of discussion is not very useful. Okay, now it's a Richi on my hand being like trash, so this is gonna be a full focused fold here, including paying attention on what discards are being made. Yeah, only the dealer has sufficient like a double East, and now a double East and a Dora, so this is gonna be sufficient for pushing. Okay. Yeah, that's almost mangan. So now we're a bit behind. This is a Chanta. Yeah, this is definitely not a flush. And that these shapes are not good. It doesn't support me cutting all this stuff. But it is a Chanta though. Pretty much a set Chanta actually. I'm gonna hedge it by cutting the south first because it's pretty useless. I'm gonna continue to hedge it. Like if we draw into a like there's still like every opportunity for this hand to draw some middle tile here or here and or to go normal, so and we already have a Yaku, that's not a problem. Yeah, I could cheat that. However, this particular thing is pretty weak. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that. Like if I cheat here, then we single weight on like cheat a 2 and single weight on the 1 pin. It's still a Chanta. Yeah, so this is a normal hand. Okay. Overall, the shapes are not that great. Damn it, we kind of, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a push, so it's gonna be free mon. Okay. Yeah, try to sneak out a win here. Beautiful, let's go. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, some risks would need to be taken there. It was pretty early Ricci. The Suji count was very low, so definitely the chance of that dealing was more like towards like a 1 out of 14 type of thing. So it was more closer to a it was definitely less than 10%. And it was really hard to defend it, so. And also at that position, I was in last place, and we don't want to fall back by that much, which like if they simul, then like obviously my only chance would be to catch up to this guy, which let me see here. So that's a double south, so I guess it's one of these. So suppose I started folding in that situation, then not only would my winning rate for that hand be 0, the chance of me dealing in would still be there, even though it's reduced. It would still be there, and in most situations, whatever happens would not be favorable for me. So the most favorable and the highest percentage play there was to push that tile, and so that we get into a more, once we pass that less than 10% risk, then we get into a situation where hold on 1 second. So this could be a 7 mon or a 4 so. I'm gonna go with a 7 mon here. Is that correct? Looks looks right to me. Okay. So that, like, obviously we had a danger tile that we had to throw, which was determined to be somewhere between 5 to 10% danger. But then once we passed that, then we reached the point where we're essentially close to 50-50 with the dealer, because I had a two-sided weight. So at the end, the percentages would be a slightly more favorable for me. So we got into a Ricci. So this is a 3 hearts 40 fu. 5200 hand here. It's 40 fu because of the bad way, and also by the same, or like, it's also like this triplet gives a 4 fu. Like either one would have been a 40 fu, but both of them together is still a 40 fu. So here we have it. We are in tough here. Like, assuming this is a good weight, then we have more like a 30-70 situation, maybe even worse, because we're waiting on a 5. It's getting near the end though. Oh wow, we got it. Beautiful, let's go. Yep, we also probably got Ura or some sort. Yep. Okay. So we're getting this hand that gets this game turned around here. Our EV for this game is significantly higher now. So we probably start with a probably a 2-so. It could be one of these, or it could be a 2-so because of the 2-5 so here. Okay, then we follow cut with this thing. 1-so is Adora though, but that's pretty hard to use. Like, I would prefer to shortcut one of these things and make it simple. This is really bad. Yeah, my hand is significantly good though, so we'll have to see. We don't have a save tile right now. Okay, follow cut. Like right now we're unable to play anything else. We have to play normally here. Okay. Yeah, we're unable to do anything else here. So it's a 2-pin. Six months safe. We'll see. Yeah, her hand's still really far away. I'm gonna chicken out here. It's enough shantans away that still looks very, very difficult. Hopefully it's not that. Okay. Okay, 5-pin. So this guy like winning, even if it's like similar, most likely will put us in second still. While dealing in here could probably puts us like deep in third or even fourth, so we don't really we're not required to take the risk at this point, especially when the hand was never Ishanten. Like the hand shapes were excellent, however it is far enough away that the winning chances would be pretty low. When we talk about pretty low, the estimation would be 10% or even a bit less than that. So That's normal cut. Hopefully it works. Okay. Yeah, we are completely out of normal tiles to throw. Okay, we have a safe tile. 7 bonds safe, so we can throw 2 more. The hand might actually end up 10 pie anyway. Seeing how like well I'm drawing here, I can cheat that. Like the important thing is I did not reduce my number of safe tiles. 4 and 5 were not safe. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty significant. Yeah, 4 hands 20 because it's painful, so 52 is yeah, kind of a medium result. So south 3 here we're definitely right in the middle of it. The one's above 30k, and I'm like me in last place does not cover 4 hands 30 or 77. It's 76. That's important. So here we have a pawn speeding up. Our hand is of good speed, it looks like. Especially if we complete this, then the hand would be really good. However, yeah, this is Ishan 10. I could just do that. Okay. That's a bit of hedging in that like obviously the normal cut would be 6-pin. However, 6-pin could be used for a 2-sided weight because it's a 5, 6, 6, 7 shape. And if we draw any of the 4, 5, 7, 8 pin, we could get rid of this one. And even getting into well, don't even need to do that. Richi. Like the other thing about getting rid of this is locking and Tan Yao. However, once we get into this position, then like instant reaching is the good EV play. In that we're not we have to draw exactly the 6 month for it to be Tan Yao. And for the Dama, like it's just like I have to draw exactly like let's say 3-so or 4-so. Like the chance of this hand upgrading or changing is pretty low. The chance of me drawing the winning tile directly is pretty similar. So probably just Richi and just make people think of other things and maybe folding. So which would in this point situation be highly favorable. Uh-oh. Okay. Oops. Yeah, this guy was maintaining full defensive position, but still managed to get a reach in there. What is that about? That's nice. Okay. That's a Suji like 3-9, but like I don't think against 2 Richis I don't think that's good enough. Or like maybe they should have unless they run out of stuff to throw, which was completely possible. Okay, South 4. So right now we have the slightest lead ever possible. Strategy here would be to win a 1-hand hand. Okay, that hand was not very good, so completely fine with that. Yeah, this hand's not any better. Like here we have shortcuts here. Prioritizing that means the next cut would be this one. Yep. It goes without saying that any win or just not dealing in it's maybe like one guy hit the other guy. Like for example, this guy being like around 3,000 points behind, direct hit someone else for 4,000, getting them out of last. And then we'll maintain our. So number one thing is reaching would lose a position and also lose the winning position. So unless in extraordinary circumstances we're not reaching. At the same time, we're probably not throwing any of these things now. Yeah, we'll go with the 2-pin here. It's blatantly obvious this is a half flush. So cutting any of these things would not be a good idea. Okay, I'll follow cut that, obviously. Yeah, the hand is does not have very high potential. Like it just it would take some effort to draw into it and win. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's stupid though. Yeah, don't ask me about this one. We can definitely review that. That's highly noobish, borderline paid actor. So so whoever so that was pretty funny. Like because like let's go back to that part. All they need to do was reach you. So let's say so here they needed to reach you because like Damai is not enough unless they hit this guy directly, which they should have. Otherwise, reaching would have solved all the problems. Like here, Simo, let's see. Yeah, Simo would have done it, but just like Richi's, no, not Simo, Pinfu, Dora, free hands 20 is 27, I believe, and with this stick would just be enough. However, yeah, so in this case, like they cannot take this 2-pin, and also if I throw a 2-pin, they cannot take it. They could have simoed it or take it from the guy to the left, and you never take it for the loss. Especially when it's like when it has no, like there's no reachy and you can reachy, and if you don't, like you just take this tile, you know, like unless like this guy is really bad, you know for a fact that it's not enough. Like there's no RNG or anything calculations involved here. It's just purely not enough. So that was very, very, very interesting. So at the beginning, nothing. So here I had to there were a few pushes of significance. I think we can just watch it open, it's fine. So here eventually I reach this, waiting for 5-pin, and then this guy also Suanko Richie actually. Holy shit. However, every weight here is dead. 3 pin 7 so here, 3 pin 7 so here is dead. Okay. Well, absolutely not something I need to worry about. So here, going through it. I think yeah, eventually this guy, yeah, eventually it's a wrong. Okay. And then there was another one where I had to sneak it in, right? This one, right? I believe. So here discussion was, oh no, not this one either. So this guy threw a 6-0 for no particular. Let's see. That's an interesting thing to look at. So that's a second Ricci. Did they run out of tiles to throw is the question. And I think that looks safer, if you ask me. Yeah, 2 mana is not safe though. So there were very, very limited options. Yeah, that's a 6-0 Masuji on both players, so I guess so. Yeah, that's an 8-pin weight here. That would have died on this one. Okay, I mean that makes sense to me. I think it was this one that I have to. Yeah, it was this one. So eventually, the 2-so here. Eventually, this guy re-sheet and reading on 8-pin directly. So here it was a decision to throw the 3-man here, which again, if we look at if we look at the Suji count, which is a more advanced theory, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 out of 14 is the approximate around 7% chance of dealing in with this 3-man here. So after I get this 7-ish% push, then chances if it's both good weights, it would be 46 or 47% each. More like a 50-50. In this case, they were waiting on a single tile. I was waiting on a 2-sided, so I had a 6-4 advantage. So like 6 tiles to 4 tiles advantage. So those are slight advantage there. So eventually, I just sneaked that in, and then also obviously reviewing the point situation. It was necessary for me to take some risk here. If I just sit around and let this guy win, then this guy obviously will pull away even more, and then like these two guys would be quite a ways on top, and then I would be sitting here with this guy trying to catch up to this guy only, and EV wise that would be a pretty tough situation. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.